Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Mindset to Mike back at you with Friday 15 on a Thursday.
On a Thursday. Welcome back, everybody, to Mindset to Mike, coming to you all the way from Cozumel,
Not me,
Mexico.
not me. That's Drew. As you can see by the video, if you're checking it on YouTube, Drew Dog over there is he's in Mexico in paradise. It looks like from what I can see.
Yeah, man, it's pretty slick. It's like Cozumel is like a little island outside of Cancun, and it's like on one of the biggest reefs in the world, man. It's the
Really,
second biggest reef, second to Great Coral Reef, bro.
I really just know the sandals. So
There you
that's
go.
cool, man. Skies look beautiful, dude.
Yeah, man, it's been the water here is so like clear and blue. It's amazing, dude.
So we're back at you with this week's Friday 15, but obviously if you're listening to us right now, we're dropping this bad boy on you on Thursday, Thanksgiving.
Thankful, thankful for all you listeners out there, man.
Yeah, man. We figure we drop a Thanksgiving episode this week. So, everybody's got like the little commute to their family's house. Maybe you got to go over to your uncle's that you don't really like. And it's like a 10, 15-minute drive, or then you get there and you really don't like most of your family. So you got to go fake a dump. Well, then while you're faking a dump, listening to this, man.
That's right. That's right. Oh, your uncle's being all creepy in his wife beater, drinking a Busch Light at 11 a.m.
Maybe that's just our families.
It could be.
Drew's over here drinking a bloody, man. I'm at work on my lunch. Drew's got a bloody over there looking. I'm jealous, man.
Yeah, man. Third one down. Doubles.
So Thanksgiving, what's the whole? Why don't you explain to the folks the whole deal behind where you're at on Thanksgiving?
So this is something that kind of started doing last year with Kate and her family, with her parents. Just coming. Last year we did Cancun, and it was just because her parents have a timeshare and stuff, and it just came available this week. So we thought it'd be kind of cool just to do something different, not the traditional little Thanksgiving, with family and the turkey. So just switch it up a little bit, and absolutely loved the trip last year. So decided to do it again this year. And this time we're in the Cozumel, which is just, a boat ride away from Cancun there. I could actually see Cancun if I look off to my right in the distance. Pretty cool.
Nice, man. So do you guys do like will you eat turkey?
We didn't last year. I don't know what the offering is. I think they may offer kind of a like menu, but I don't know. I only missed that with a little bit, like with family and stuff, and mainly the Friendsgiving was probably my favorite time of year that we started, a couple years back. But I don't know. I'm okay with not doing it. It's kind of different,
Yeah, and it's definitely it'd be weird in my mind, to have turkey and Thanksgiving food and be on the beach.
Yeah, it is different for sure.
Busting out of your swim trunks with that belly and you're just trotting around the beach sweating. You already get hot and sweaty when you eat
half
turkey.
drunk, taking a nap anywhere, just that tryptophan hits you, bro. You might fall asleep in the pool.
Yeah, that would be a little different, man. That's cool, dude. So I'm just going to hit the standard. We do a little thing at our house for the immediate family with, Lucy's sister and nephew. And then from there, we'll go over to my other side, to my side of the family, where we'll, it's my aunt's house, do the typical little potluck deal. People bringing pies and whatnot. Get your turkey on. That's later on in the evening. Let everybody see Elliot. He can run around, and that's it, man. Really, Thanksgiving. I just like chilling, man.
Yeah, I think since we started making this little trip a thing now, man, it's like because it kind of used to be stressful, man. Bouncing around. My family was so separated, so you had to bounce around, to everyone's house and try and and you have to grab a plate somewhere, everywhere you go.
Yeah.
So, 5,000 calories later and
Ooh.
6 hours of just driving around the different houses and trying to see everyone. It's kind of stressful. It's not even really relaxing.
Yeah, that's for sure, man. It's if it's all about giving thanks, dude, it's Thanksgiving. It's about thinking about what you're thankful for. And then
Right.
you get wound up in like driving all over town, and then everybody's tired, and it gets to be like too much of a commitment. So, I
Yeah.
know last year we didn't really go anywhere other than my house. We obviously had a little newborn baby, but we just kept it chill at the house, which is cool, man. I think it's an opportunity to just kind of step back and think about all the stuff you're thankful for, you're grateful for.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool, man. What are you gonna be thinking about, man, on Thanksgiving? What are you thankful for?
I
What are you
tell you
grateful
what, man, just being in this environment really gives you the ability to step back and think about everything in life, dude. Like just being in a place like this is really humbling, and having the opportunity to be here is, I'm so grateful for that, and to share it with someone I really care about. And it just makes you really think, you know, growing up and stuff, everything's so traditional, and you just surrounded by your family and stuff, which is great, but you don't really realize how much life has to offer, until I started doing stuff like, just traveling in general. And man, it's so humbling and so amazing to be able to experience these kinds of things. Just truly fortunate to be able to live the life that I am, and I only intend on improving upon that. You know what I mean? It just inspires me to be more productive and gain more and achieve more, so I can offer more, to people I care about, and eventually my own family, start my own traditions.
Yeah, man. That's something that stuck out for me this year too, and actually last year and then this year is, I mean, you kind of touched on it when you come from like the humble beginnings, that we come from, and both families super broke, and our tiny little corner of Akron, Ohio,
Right.
and you don't really think like, looking right now, you literally in paradise. I would tell you when I was younger, I didn't think I'd ever go to the beach. I didn't think I'd be out of the country, nothing like that. So the fact that, humbling is a really good word to think about this time of year, because you think like, man, look at where you are right now in comparison to where you thought, or that where you were trending towards growing up, and
Yeah.
what you knew, because nobody in my family had done anything like that, or um, and so it's like it's an opportunity to be like, man, obviously we talk about the goals and the vision and the big picture and progressing forward, but it's
Right.
just that one good time where you can sit back and be like, man, I'm good right now. Like everything is good. If it stayed the way it was, everything is so good, and you can appreciate it. And then it kind of motivates you even further, man. Like I've come this far, watch what happens next.
Yeah, that's exactly it, man. You hit it right on the head. It's like, you grow up in a certain environment, and you're faced with these false limitations that you feel like you're kind of just you just accept that this is the way things are. And the truth is, it's not like that at all. It's like whatever you want it to be. And the more involved that we get with this podcast, and the more we force ourselves to learn, and we put ourselves in opportunities to grow, and just meeting new people, and experiencing new things, it's like it's limitless, dude, to what you can achieve, or what you can accomplish, and the things that you can do, surrounding yourself with great people with like-minded, you know, goals and ambitions. It's pretty amazing.
Absolutely, man. It's all the motivating things that we talk about, like like with your vision and your goals, and your vision board, and where do you see yourself 5, 10 years, all that stuff. All that stuff is really good, but you can't discredit where you've come, and then the progress you've made already, because that's such a big motivator too. I know this time of year for me, just sitting in the house, and I'm like, man, this is my house. Look out in the driveway. I got a nice vehicle. I got a beautiful wife, an awesome baby, an opportunity to sit back and be like, man, you know, obviously I've got these bigger dreams and goals, but it's good to be able to just think like, man, look, I have come a long way. So
Mm-hmm.
that just tells me that there is a long way to go. I can go so much further because I've come this far. And I would tell you that when I was younger, nobody would thought I'd be doing this,
Yeah.
doing as good as I am right now. So that just means I could double this. I could triple that. Let's keep going.
Yeah. Humble and hungry, man. That's the way you got to look at it. Don't forget where you came from, or how you came up, but know that there's always more. There's always more. Another thing I like about
I like that.
yeah. Well, another thing I like about just doing these kinds of things, like traveling like this, is these international locations. Is there's so many interesting people, man, and you talk to a lot of successful people, and just being exposed to other people's lifestyles and what they have accomplished, and you can sit at the bar and probably talk to some dude that's probably makes multiple six-figure income or something. Ran into a guy yesterday talking about snorkeling. He's got diamond status on his wristband for the resort, and it's like, damn, dude, it just goes to show, like, never settle. Just keep getting after it and find something that you enjoy and just make something out of it, and be honest, and things will come. Positive things will happen if you're just honest and you give more than you take. Those things will come naturally to you, and that's kind of the consensus that I get with talking with a lot of these people. It's just like they're all about being passionate about something, and they give back and they add value, and then eventually, dude, it all works out. And then going forward, you're already doing what you love, so the money is just like it's a result. It's a side effect of that productive activity.
You crying?
I might, dude. I might be a little sweat though because it's hot.
What's the temp looking like over there, bro?
It's actually not hot. It's just it's like 80, upper 80s, but the sun's beating down this bronze skin right now.
Nice little breeze going through you there, I see. And through your hair, through the locks.
Did snorkeling for the first time, dude, yesterday.
Whoa, how was that?
Dude, it's amazing because you can see the water so clear. You can see, like, straight down. There's fish everywhere, like, swimming right by you, dude. And you can see all the coral and, like, all the life, like, underwater. It's like, holy shit. You always see, like, videos and stuff, but actually doing it when you actually, looking under the water with your goggles and stuff and your gear on, totally different world, man. It's a real amazing experience. So we're going to do a little trip Wednesday, go on a boat that takes us out a little further into these different reefs. So we're going to do some snorkeling there, and we'll see like a bunch of starfish, I guess. And so there'll be some cool videos probably and some pictures to follow.
Nice.
That we can share with everybody.
I'll probably do. I was thinking Wednesday I might do a little snorkeling. I was gonna head up Chapel Hill Mall. They got that pond in the middle, like that little where you throw your thing. I figure I'd just hit that because you go down, you get to see all the coins and stuff that people have thrown and wishes they made, and then you get to see the people that are reaching in there taking coins back out because it's Chapel Hill Mall.
You might catch some needles down in there.
Yeah, you get needles, salmonella, you get everything down there. So that's it, man. We're gonna wrap this up. We got to get a little deep on you for our little Thanksgiving episode. Giving thanks for just everything that we've been able to achieve, everybody serve ourselves with, and then most importantly, everybody that's listening, man. Thanks to all of you folks for kind of, like we said in the beginning, we're going to do this anyway, and we are going to continue to do it anyway. But man, it's so cool that you guys are listening. We're very thankful for that. So that's my little parting sentiments for this Friday 15 on a Thursday. And until next time, until next week's episode, man, be thankful. Be thankful. Spend this holiday. You can set your goals on the back burner for a few hours this holiday, man. Just enjoy the folks around you.
Be in the moment.
That's it, man. Be in the moment, and then try to grow your brain a little bit.
That's right. Stay productive and get shit done.